This is a general tarot message. This message is not meant for everyone. If this resonates with you, this is for you. If not, please don't make it fit. Check back another time and see if there is a message that is for you. So I am pulling 3 cards. Ooh, nice power. From the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. I absolutely love this deck. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards and then I'm going to go through and get some additional information. But what I feel is with this power card right off the bat, as I'm recording this, we are just coming off from that new moon in Pisces. And I still feel there's a lot of energy playing out and playing off from that new moon. And that new moon, for a lot of people, has been very emotional. It has been a time of really doing some intense, deep healing on things, that have. I like it. I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck, Celebration. I don't really think I have room for it up here, but I'll leave it to the side. It has been a time for some deep healing throughout this new moon. I know a lot of people have been messaging me and commenting about things that have risen up that they were, had forgotten were there, didn't even realize were there. This is a really big cycle that we are working through, finishing up. In a couple weeks here, Saturn will be leaving the Capricorn and moving into Aquarius, and that's going to set up a whole new dimension when we get to that. So, but what I'm seeing here is, really people stepping into their power. If this is meant for you, this is you recognizing where you've given your power away or you have not, stepped into that power. I'm sure there has been some recognition of this through some sort of, you got the 10 of Swords right here. There's been some sort of painful ending or some sense of deception, deceit, sabotage, something like that, that has really brought some awareness to you and allowed for you to not only, shift your perception, but to really recognize the healing that has had to, look, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are really, if this is meant for you, you are really stepping into your power right now after a pretty intense ending, ending that was very painful, feeling very, a heartbreak, whatever that is for you. But, or with this 3 of Swords in reverse, this is that healing. This is where there's been this deep healing and transformation of that energy, recognizing your worth, knowing your power, ready to step into that now and let go of whatever that situation, person, experience, whatever that was that brought that or was involved with that heartache, that pain, that's, very quick ending. Tens are about endings. So moving forward, we have Grace. I love this card. Very beautiful. It really shows, and sitting right next to the power, I really feel like this is somebody who's come into their power and, are gracefully moving forward, not taking any of this past pain, heartache, any of the bullshit with it. All right, you had 2 cards that want to come out, so I'll pull them both right now. The 6 of Cups and the card of Balance. This is Temperance right here. So through this process, I feel like there's been a lot of jogging down memory lane, really reflecting back on happier times or, memories, that sort of thing. I feel like there's a really deep, like I said, this really significant healing, not just a healing. I don't feel like this is, I feel like it's an awareness of, you know, when things were easier, when things were lighter, and kind of through this process recognizing what you've, collected or taken on moving through or moving forward, and just having to really look at where some things were not serving you. I feel like this is the card of balance. This is the card of temperance. And I really feel like through whatever this process is of purging, healing, cleansing, that the balance is now being restored. I feel like this is the energy that's coming in like right now. There's this loving, healing, balanced energy. Both cards are a card of balance, and with this is that card of grace, where you can gracefully move forward into what's lying ahead. So the third card that is out here is the intention. Set your intention. Stay focused on this, whatever this is for you. Let me pull a couple. I don't have this lined up very good. Sorry about that. All right, let's see what messages. Oops, this one wants to fly. Yeah, there's something you're just not, like, you're emotionally not interested in it, or you're just a situation you're bored with. There's just something going on with whatever that is. Setting your intention. So I do want to bring to your awareness that with this card, this can also indicate missing an opportunity because somebody's not, paying attention. If you look at this card, like, she's got her eyes closed. She's not even seeing the potential that's around her. It looks, she kind of looks like she's sitting on this plot of land and with the ocean or the water surrounding her. So I feel like this is somebody who's just came through a real turbulent emotional time and are just trying to collect themselves, get their stability back or their strength back, and maybe not quite sure on what direction they're even interested in going in right now, or what just what steps they want to take. Now, with this clarifying that intention card, just be aware of that you don't get, too caught up in blocking things out, or I don't really feel like it's blocking things out though, or just losing sight of living, of moving, of, opening that heart up and things like that you miss some beautiful opportunity. So let's see what else is coming with this. Yeah, look at this. 4. This is I love, fours are angel numbers. Fours are numbers of stability and security. So I do feel for some of you, you're really looking to get stabilized with your emotions, in your drive, in your desires, in things that you wish for and want for. With the 44 out here, 44 is a master number, and this is a number of your angels and your ancestors and, people on the other side that are supporting, and they're guiding you or attempting to guide you through whatever this is. Again, these cards are clarifying that intention. So your intention and what you're focused on right now is extremely important. So be aware of whatever that is. So we had this celebration on the bottom of this deck, and here is the card that's on the bottom of the other deck, and it is the Empress. It is the card of fertility. So this talks about, really getting ready to have a celebration. There is this period of growth coming up. I know a lot of you have really been caught up with releasing, with purging old things, and really doing a lot of healing and feeling really restricted and like you're wanting to go, but things aren't moving, and feeling like you're just caught up in this limbo. And that was for a purpose. It is about to serve. You're about to see what purpose that has served. See all the butterflies on this? That's been part of your transformation. So this, I've really tried to explain it like feeling some people are really feeling like they're in this dark space, and some don't even feel like they can see any light at the end of the tunnel. However, there is light at the end of the tunnel. You've been going through this transformation, and we are coming out of this. Mercury is still in retrograde, but it will be going direct. It will be out of shadow, like within the first couple weeks, or I think it's like between the second week and the 20th of March, along with the sun going into Aries on March 20th. At the same time, Saturn is going to be going into an Aquarius. So I've really been telling people to please not try to push anything right now, to take your time, that you do not see all the details. You cannot see all the things that are happening behind the scene. And although it seems very frustrating because you want things moving or you want to be getting things done, and it kind of feels like you're just stuck, that is going to shift. It will be changing, and you will be seeing the things opening up, the new growth that is coming in. So around the 20th, I've been telling people, get ready, get your tennis shoes on, because around the 20th of March, it's going to be movement. We are going to see very, very active movement happening. There will be growth. There will be expansion. That's when you're going to start seeing things come to life. There will be reason to celebrate. This celebration is going to be an amazing celebration due to all the transformation that has taken place and that you have gone through. I hope if this resonates with you that you will, subscribe to my channel, leave me a big thumbs up, and if you would like to contact me for a personal reading, you can find my information in the description box below. I hope this serves you well, and I hope you have a blessed day.